And welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop. This is Steve. I'm here with two special guests. We have Hannah and Tavy from 8-Way Games. How you guys doing?
Hey,
Doing
good.
great.
Yeah.
Thanks for having
Yeah.
us.
Thank you.
So we're here to play a game that's currently on Kickstarter, Tiny Robot Love Doctors, and you two are the brainchilds from this game. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I'm the designer. Hana is like the chief playtester, I guess you might say. Yeah.
Everything else that's not
And literally
making
all the
game.
other stuff. Yeah.
So Tiny Robot Love Doctors is a cooperative puzzle game.
Oh, can we go ahead and just start explaining the game right
Do it.
now? So,
Go for
We
it.
talk about
Yeah.
us more. I don't know.
I
We're
don't-
just people.
We're
just mom and
humans,
dad.
real humans.
We
I
make
promise.
breakfast cars on
We're
TikTok.
not AI constructions. We're actually people. This is not computer-generated content.
But the game is about AIs, sort of. It's about a team. You are a team of Tiny Robot Love Doctors working together to cure your patient's heart drive of bad feelings until only love is left. And you're doing this using different kind of like Tetris shapes, sort of.
Yeah, I gotta get the pieces out so they can see what's going on.
So we'll have different
we're gonna be playing on
Tetris-shaped
Tabletop
cards.
Simulator. But,
He has the real prototype.
these
here.
are actual cards. All right, so these cards, Tetris shapes.
To
Familiar?
remove the bad
Yeah.
feelings, and it's a surprisingly challenging puzzle. It sounds kind of cutesy and fun.
Mhm.
It's surprisingly difficult, and there's 4 different difficulty levels you can play at. There are monster tiles that come out, and based on what mode you play, they may just be the same as any other tile of the same color, or they can make the game very, very difficult for you. The way you win the game is when the board is full of love tiles, and usually it comes down to the last turn. It gets kind of suspenseful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, help me with the theme of this one. So we are playing as tiny robot doctors, but are we healing another robot? Is that like exactly what we're trying to do, or?
He has a whole backstory, actually.
Oh,
do I have to go
backstory.
into a half-hour backstory
It's not
right
half
now?
an hour.
It's not really. Excuse me. All right. So far in the future, humankind exists in a program called the Trance, which is this perfectly balanced game where, like, you're perfectly challenged and rewarded. And the trance is maintained by an artificial intelligence that functions off of the tenets of love. Basically, these artificial intelligences are obsessively in love with humankind. However, because of this, they have developed something called the greed bug. The greed bug causes them to compete with and undermine each other. That is the first of the viruses. And then the cyber civil war took place, which caused them to design other viruses, such as Fearworm, Gloomshell, and Rageware. These viruses were served to undermine as they create this passive-aggressive war between them. That caused the program to collapse. The humans woke up and were like, what the heck is going on, guys? We designed you to like maintain our perfect simulation so we could live in happiness for the rest of eternity, and you guys really let us down. Now we have to create the Tiny Robot Love Doctors. Here we go. And they designed and created the Tiny Robot Love Doctors, the DocBots, to deprogram the negative malware out of their robot creations so that we can resume living in paradise.
Gotcha. Cool.
That whole backstory is not explained anywhere in the game.
Yeah.
It's just in.
I didn't think people wanted to hear it.
Well, I was curious because the title "Tiny Robot Love Doctors" is so unique. I'm like, there's got to be something behind this. So thanks for that. That helps a lot. So.
But yeah, each of the DocBots has unique abilities. They have different ways they can swap the tiles and different ways they can play their cards, making it possible to remove the tiles more effectively.
Yeah. So in a nutshell, the turn order goes like this. You start your turn, and you can swap 2 adjacent tiles or use your character's special swap. Each one has a special swap that is a little bit different and more powerful than the adjacent swap. Then you can also use your card ability once, and your card ability lets you usually swap out your card for a different card to play. And then you can also play any number of cards that are in your hand. The way you play cards is you find a group of tiles on the board that match your card's shape and are all of the same color. So, for example, can they see what's happening on the board right now?
They can, with one exception. These tokens here didn't come in for me, those images.
Oh, those ones aren't there. Just these ones?
Yeah, those 4. Yeah, the rest of them are fine.
Let's see. How can I make them appear?
If not, you can
Nope.
just say what they are, and we can.
Well, those ones are the greed tokens. They're
Yeah.
green greed tokens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are the let me look in this bag real quick. Search the bag. Do like these ones appear?
Yep.
Okay.
Those appear.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So those ones that you can't see are the same color as this guy right here.
Yep.
And that's what they are. They are the green greed tokens. So the same color, but they have 3 avocado-looking things on them.
Yeah, it's this icon right here.
I
Too.
have technical issues.
That's okay. Well, we can see them on our screen, but they can't see them.
Yeah,
Might just be
it's
stored locally on accident for some reason. Just the green.
It's Tabletop Simulator. It's always has problems. It's fine.
A little wonky sometimes.
Well, those ones are green as long as you can see all the other ones. So if I'm looking at this shape here, I could use this T to remove these.
There's 4 orange tiles. The orange tiles are rage. So you remove the 4 rage tiles because they're in that shape. You
And
can
then
also remove the 2 fear tiles if you want to show the highlight.
Oh yeah.
Because
so
love is wild.
Love, these pink tokens are wild tokens. So you could use those to remove these, but the love always goes back to the bag because there's only exactly enough love in this game to fill up the board. So love goes back to the bag, and then you would take the fear, and you would put them into your storage, and they would be yours.
Okay.
So your job as the different doc bots is to collect them into your storage and remove all those bad feelings. For the difficulty levels, the easiest mode, the monster tiles, they have the same effect as any tile that is the same color as they are in the friendliest mode. The next level up, which is usually the level we do with anybody who knows how to play board games already, because they add a little bit more complexity and it's not too hard though. Tough mode would be these monster tiles cannot be swapped with any of your swap abilities, and they cannot be picked up permanently unless you surround them with 3 love tiles. So if you had a line shape, you would be able to collect it with this, and then it would be permanently removed from the game. But if you had tried to collect this purple tile with other purple tiles, it would go back to the bag. You could still keep the other ones, though.
Okay. So the turn order is that we're going to have this board fully populated. And then we'll...
Yep, the board is always fully populated.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so you play as many cards as you can on your turn. You can play more than one if it's possible, and you had more than one card. At the end of your turn, you always draw a card, and then you refill any empty spaces that are on the board.
Okay.
And then it's the next player's turn, and then they continue the same cycle. And the actions you do, you can do in any order. So you can play cards first, and then swap tiles, and then use your card ability. As long as you just do those 3 things, and or none of them. Yeah.
For the swaps, you can always do a standard swap, which would be swapping 2 adjacent tiles as a standard swap. You can do that once per turn. And instead of the standard swap, each of the doc bots has a different special swap ability. So Joy Droid has the ability to draw 2 random tiles and then choose one of those to replace a tile on the board if Joy Droid wants. Cherborg has the ability to take a tile that's in their storage already and replace it with one on the board. As long as it's one that's replaceable, you can't replace love. Chilmec has the ability to swap love and non-love anywhere on the board. So instead of that standard swap, Chilmec could take this love and put it way over there if Chilmec wanted to. Braverbot has the ability to swap 2 non-love tiles anywhere on the board. So Braverbot could take this greed and move it way over here and then put the rage back over there. They each also have a special card ability that is unique, that gives them a different thing. To start the game, we each have 1 card. Each DocBot would have a card to start. Joy Droid has the ability to look at the top card of the deck, and then if Joy Droid wants, she can trade cards and use the top card of the deck instead. Cherborg can trade a card with any other player, because Cherborg's really good at sharing. Chilmec has the ability to do a mirror image, which isn't helpful with this card. But if Cherborg had this, or Chilmec had this card, Chilmec could collect this L right here with this card, even though it's not the right shape, because Chilmec has the ability to do a mirror image. Braverbot has the ability to use the discard card instead of the card that's already in Braverbot's hand.
You can trade your card a card in your hand for the top card of the discard pile.
Cool. And so are we playing as one of these bots then?
Yep, you each choose a bot to play with. So if you want to start, you could choose your bot to play first if you're ready to go.
Yeah, whatever appeals to you. Which of these colors is your favorite? Which emotion shown resonates with you the most? Whatever.
I love co-op stuff. So let me do Sharebug.
Cherborg,
all
right.
Cherborg.
Or Shareborg,
All right.
thank you.
How do I do the little arrowy thing that you just did?
Oh, tab.
Oh, it's just tab.
Tab.
Somebody else taught us that. I forgot. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. All right. So who do you want to be?
Oh, okay. I will be Chilmec.
Okay, you'll be Chilmac. And then I will be Joy Droid.
Oh,
I'll be Joy Droid over here.
Okay.
Practice that little tab thing. And then if we want, if nobody else is joining us, we can do, there's a special version of the games where if you're playing solo or if you're playing with, we do this a lot when we're playing 2-player. It's called Docs on Call, right?
Mm-hmm.
DocBots on Call, where the fourth bot that's not being used is kind of put off to the side. In any time, if one of us wants to switch to Braver Bot, we can, but then the character we already are playing is out of the game.
Ah, cool.
So Braverbot can be on call if we need him for strategic reasons. We can call him in and replace the character we're currently playing as, which can be helpful if a monster comes out that we're not immune to, because that's another thing. Each DocBot is immune to a certain monster that doesn't come into play with the tough mode we're playing on, but in higher difficulty levels, it matters which feeling you're immune to. Like Cherborg, you're immune to greed, which means if the greed monster comes out, you won't be hurt by it in higher difficulty levels. Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. So the way we start this game is we have a gratitude contest.
Yes.
The only competitive part of the game. You go around and say something you're grateful for, and if you can't think of anything for 2 seconds, then you have to go first.
All right. I'm going to go first. I'm grateful for this opportunity to be on this live stream with One Stop Co-op Shop.
I'm grateful that the game is mostly functional on Tabletop Simulator.
Yes. I'm grateful for my son helping me out today with doing some chores.
All right. I'm grateful that our daughter is sound asleep. And yeah, that's all.
I'm grateful for her face. I always say that.
What?
She has a very cute face.
She has a very cute face. It's
Oh,
like really
okay. Nice. Grateful for... I'll go first. Yeah, it's fine. So...
Okay. You're going first. That's usually how this goes.
Okay, so now can...
You can always do a standard swap. Cherborg, right now you don't have anything in your storage, so you can't do your special swap.
Right. So what I'm thinking is I could... Oh, I can't swap that one. But I can treat these cards as any rotation, correct?
Yep, you can rotate them however you want.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can always swap 2 adjacent tiles.
Because I can swap these 2 here, right? Here and here,
Yeah,
and
that's
take out
right.
the rage.
There you go. Yep.
Let's do it. Switch those 2 around, and then play this card into the discard pile. Is that correct?
That's
Yep.
right.
And we get the rage onto the card. Sweet.
Yeah, someday I want to be able to get
Automate.
someone to automate this game on Tabletop Simulator. So you're not pulling 4 tiles out.
At that point, we're just making it an app, though. You know?
Yeah, at that point it's just an app. We might as well just have it as an app.
Cool.
All right, and then I think that's all you can do
Play
on your turn.
proceeds to the left, which I guess is Chilmec. Right?
Yep. So then you draw a card, and we refill the board with random tiles.
All right. Ooh, I like the random tile pulling out that. But yeah.
Wait, it
it's
flips.
Nice for,
Oh, it is actually random.
yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, I'm Chilmec. I have an L. I'm looking at the 3 rages, the orange tiles on the board, and I'm thinking maybe there's a way to grab those guys.
This L.
Yeah, by changing a love and placing a love there.
Which love tile would you like to use?
I'm gonna have to. Oh, the one in the bottom corner.
This one?
Yeah, replace that because then I'll put 3 greeds next to each other.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So let's the greed down there.
Yep, and
And
then
you
I'm gonna
take this.
I'm gonna use my L because I can reverse the shape of it because I'm
Mhm.
Chilmec.
Oh yeah.
And then play that to get those 3 rages and that 1 L that's in the middle.
All right. So I'll do
Nice.
that, and then so you take rage. Rage, and love is wild, so it goes back to the bag.
Yep. So the love helped me make that match, but then it goes back to the bag where it can come back later and help us win the game.
And you get a new card, and we monster.
All right.
Monster tiles, we cannot remove it.
Okay, so monster tiles go back to the bag if you pick them up, and if you use 3 love to pick them up, then you add it to your card. It's removed. Otherwise, it goes back to the bag and will show up again later.
So I'm trying to see, can I get it? Actually, I can already get it with my turn. So I could do a standard swap right now. And I can move these.
I see.
And then I have this little ziggy zag here.
Yep.
So I could.
So you're doing here, 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 and here. Yes.
Yep. And then I get to take the monster permanently because that's the fear monster. I get to take it permanently because I collected it with 3 love. If I had collected it with some of these fear tokens here, then it would have had to go back to the bag.
Gotcha. And does the fear monster, can he only be collected with other fear tokens?
Yes.
Yeah, he counts as a purple tile.
Gotcha.
But then he can't be swapped in any way ever by anybody.
In higher difficulties, when a fear monster is on the board at the end of the turn, or any monster, you have to pay tiles of its color back from your storage. So you kind of lose tiles. It steals them back from you, which makes it kind of dangerous to have just the monster
I
there.
wouldn't have wanted to collect the fear monster as Joy Droid because I'm not immune to fear.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if another fear monster showed up, it could rescue that fear monster out of your storage by making you pay it back.
Oh, and also the game ends when the deck runs out of cards, and then we each get 1 more play after that.
There's a rule book, I promise.
There is a rule book.
We're just haphazardly explaining rules when we think of them.
Yes, there is a rule book, but yes, when the deck runs out of cards, the game is over after 1 more turn. So you're kind of playing against the deck because in the highest difficulty, not only can you not swap the monsters, and they take tiles from you if you're not immune, they also make you draw an extra card at the end of your turn if there's a monster you're not immune to on the board. So that makes the deck run out pretty fast if you're not careful about which tiles you collect or how to get the monsters off.
Cool.
All right, so Cherborg, I think it's you again.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Let's see.
And you also don't have to play a card. Sometimes there's not a good option. So the best thing you can do is set up the next player to try to get 4 tiles or something.
Yeah, but you do have the option, if your card ability lets you use any of our cards instead.
Oh, yeah.
You could swap cards with me, with Joy Droid. So you actually have 3 cards to choose from right now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Because I could do that any time before I take my turn.
Yep, you can do it in any order, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because what I'm thinking about is swapping this love with this greed here. And then I got 4, and if you don't mind, I can trade cards. Is that a good play?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, it looks good.
Let's do it. Oh, you know what? I can't pick that up.
Oh, it's stuck? Is it locked? Can only I pick up those ones?
Yeah, it's because it's not coming in for me as an image, so that's okay.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I guess I'm moving the greed over here then.
That's okay. We'll make it work. So I'll swap that, and then I'll play that one, and then these go to my board.
Bag.
Yep.
Nice.
And this gets discarded. Sweet.
And refill our board here.
Nice. Okay.
All right. It's a good move.
Yep. I'm looking at. I can just immediately play a my card reversed to get those 4 greed tokens.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good play. I can't see any reason not to do that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Yep.
Totally.
All right. So you get the greed. Yeah, the greed, it's supposed to look like the monster eyes, the greed monster eyes, but they kind of look like avocados.
It's 3 eyeballs. Yeah.
I keep forgetting that you can't play.
Wait, no, not yet.
Sorry.
I haven't done my swap yet.
Done
my swap yet.
Sorry, good, because 2 monsters came out, so I'm gonna pretend that it didn't happen.
All right, so yeah, you can do your actions in any order. So I still haven't used the swap.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that.
So I'm going to move the gloom on the left side.
This one?
Yep. With that love that's between the 2 gloom.
This one right here?
Yeah, that one.
All right, so we're gonna move those.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Oh, and that sets me up.
Nice and close together. Yeah. And
All
then
right.
I'll take a card.
And card for you.
Thank you.
And then I'll refill the board.
Lots of
Oh,
love.
there's. Oh, well, he came in a not bad place.
Are you just collecting monsters this game? Is that what you're
Am
doing?
I? Maybe. Should I get the monster or should I get the gloom for gloom.
I think you can get the 4 gloom. You know, like let other people get monsters. You know?
All right. Let's see. And then they would also put more love right next to the monster. But Cherbourg can't.
I can
Cherbourg-
get the monster right
Oh,
now.
Cherbourg already can get the monster
Yeah.
without doing a swap. So I'll get the gloom then.
Yeah.
And I'll just do this.
There you go.
And then I'll get these gloom here. Yay, gloom. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then I already did a swap, and I already played my card. That's all I can do. I keep forgetting I could look at the top card of the deck, but I don't know if that's necessarily helpful.
You didn't really need
another
it.
monster.
So,
All right, Cherbourg, your turn.
I think it's an obvious choice. Play this one to take care of that monster, because that could be here. Let's see, here, 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 and here. And
Yeah.
because it's 3 love, this guy goes away, right?
Yep, he's yours. You've got him.
He's in your monster jail. There you go.
Nice.
And I can do a swap.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't swap, so you can still do a swap.
You can do adjacent ones, or you got some tiles in your storage now. You can replace something on the board with one from your storage.
Oh, true. I can set you up with a pattern potentially, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that gloom could be replaced by something. Oh yeah, maybe fear, because then I'll put 3 fear next to each other. The purples, I mean.
Because and Chilmac also has the ability to do the mirror image of this zigzag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of this way I can make it work. I don't see good. Wait, actually, if you swap, because you can swap love with non-love, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you see what I'm saying? If I make this guy a fear.
Yeah. Then theoretically he could do it already.
Yeah, I could totally do that.
Let's do it. So this comes to my board then. Is that how it works?
Yep, that's right.
That's yours.
Cool.
Nice.
All right,
and then you also have more options to play with.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
And I draw my card and refill.
Whoa, a lot of fear just hit the board. All right.
And there's 3 love there that I can get on my. Oh no, I can't swap the monster.
Let's see. What should I try? Oh, there's a monster there. Yeah. So, well, in this mode, he doesn't hurt us, so I'm not going to do anything with it just yet. Yeah, I'm going to do the thing that we talked about. I'm going to put swap a love with one of those fears.
Which one would you like to do?
The one in the very corner.
This one?
Actually, one's better.
I don't know. Maybe this one, because then the greed and the love are together.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it looks like we have another pal in here.
Oh, we got another player. Is this because it's a public game? Did some random person just show up?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, hello, person.
They can't hear us because they're not in our.
Oh yeah, they're not in our video chat, but
Oops.
I probably should have put a password on here.
Yeah, probably. Oh well. Yeah, I'll play that card. Okay. They left. They're probably confused.
All right, so you got these fear, and you already did a swap, right? So...
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right.
Yep, that's my whole turn.
That's your turn. Your card. You got another
cube.
squarey cube.
Ooh, another monster.
Double monsters.
Oh,
and I have a line. Oh, but I'm Joy Droid, so I could look at the top card of the deck. Oh, that's not the top card.
That's also a line. Oh, okay.
Does that help me?
It could if you swapped the love, right, to the bottom one space.
Oh yeah, I could do that. So I'm gonna do my card ability and change my card, and then I could swap Baroni those guys.
Ah, there you go. Nice.
Yeah, because then I can rotate this around, and then I can remove the gloom monster permanently from the game. Bada boom. And then that was already my swap, so then I draw a card.
Yeah, everybody's been able to play a card.
Yeah, we've been doing pretty well. Sometimes you can't play cards, and this.
I kind of feel like, looking at the board right now, I kind of feel like that's going to happen this next turn.
Oh, yeah, just because we said that now. Now it's a little trickier, because we only have squares and lines.
Cherbourg has all of our cards to choose from. So.
That's true, but we still only have squares and lines.
Yeah, and can replace tiles.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay. I think I got moved. So if I were to, not to bring this. I can swap here, but then the monsters would go back in the bag then.
Yeah, the monster would go back to the bag.
You could also turn that green one that you were just pointing at into an orange one, and then get 3 orange.
I was get 3 orange in a line.
Oh, right here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's do that.
Then maybe some love will come out. Oh yeah, you can't move greed. Sorry.
No problem. Thank you. So I'll do that.
Teamwork. Good thing it's a cooperative game.
This is even more cooperative than it already was.
It's extra cooperative.
And let's do the line down here. So 1, Get rid of all those.
Yeah, this game actually, originally it was a not cooperative game about spacefarers mining asteroids.
I still like that game, you know, but mostly for the backstory. You know, there was like one civilization that's like plush, like teddy bears. Another civilization was gummy bears. Another civilization was like tardigrades, aka water bears.
I love tardigrades.
And another civilization was like non-bear bears, basically koalas and pandas.
Nice.
Non-bear bears. Yeah. But yeah, I don't
She
love
didn't like
competitive
it.
games.
Yeah,
So.
she didn't like it, so I basically revamped the entire concept and made this game, which I think arguably is better. You know, maybe.
Maybe.
It might be
All right,
better.
well, it's your turn, Sir
Okay.
Tomek. So, what are you gonna do?
You know, I think what I'm gonna do is switch that fear, like next to the rage monster, with that love token. That's not next to the rage monster.
Oh, nice move.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna
Destroy the rage monster.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blast it.
All right, so that's yours.
Nice.
Go back to the bag. And you did a swap. That's your turn.
That's my whole turn. Yep.
Pew, 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 pew. There we go. All right. Well, we have some. If only we had another square to use.
Yep.
I could be Braverbot and then take the square.
No, well, just look at the top card first.
Oh, yeah. Let's look at the top card. Oh, not the whole deck. I got to take just one card. And it's a Wiggle Waggle.
Wiggle Waggle, huh?
I could do a randomize. I haven't done that yet.
Oh, yeah. Use your random ability.
See. So I'm going to draw two tiles. I mean.
1, 2.
Okay. Neither of those are necessarily super helpful.
Use one of them to create the shape that's on top of the card, on top of the deck right now.
Could you put one on here, right? The heart on here, the love, and then you got a line.
Oh yeah.
I could do that. I'm looking at a way to get 4. Could I do this shape? Is this the right spot?
Yeah, because she can use the top card of the deck as well.
I could do this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what's a better way though?
Either one really, because I was gonna do the top corner greed.
That's probably better. So I could do this, and then I can take this card, replace this there.
Yep.
And then I can play this and get 4 tiles off to try to get as much out as possible.
Nice.
4 gloom.
And put that love token back in the bag.
Love goes back to the bag. Love goes back to the bag. And then
another line.
Line.
Oh, that was the same one.
That was the one I just had that I put back. I guess I should have put it at the bottom of the deck. But.
This card, these rules say put it at the bottom of the deck.
Oh, it does?
The new rules just say replace the top card.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah. I just thought it was more work to put
it on
something
the bottom of the deck.
Yeah. It's like, well, no discernible benefit from putting on the bottom of the deck, you know? So,
yeah.
like, design-wise, it's just unnecessary.
All right.
All right, Shareboard, you're up.
So I think what I can do, I'll need your help moving pieces around.
Oh, yeah.
But if I can't rotate it. Oh, there you go. So if I align this here, if I would take this green piece and place it right here, that's 3 of them. That seems pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. And then these 3 are yours. Boom, boom, boom. And the love goes back to the bag.
Yep, so I did a swap, and I did a card play. Yep, that's it.
Nice. Pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
We haven't been getting a lot of love out on the board. I don't know, not a lot of love.
Well, it's going to happen eventually.
Yep, hopefully.
I think, what am I going to do here? I might not be able to have I guess I could
get 3.
I can get 3 glooms. I could also get 3 rage. And maybe that's better because then I'll be moving a greed into a corner there next to another. Not that greed, but the one that's in the very bottom left corner.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, get that all the way into the. Oh no, sorry, I'm wrong. Yeah, that's my bad. The one that's on the left side.
This
here.
one?
Yeah.
Where do you want this here?
Replace it, change it with the love, yeah.
Okay.
Because then you have 2 greed. At least they're diagonal to each other.
Then you want this rage here?
Give me the rage.
All right.
Give me the rage.
Give me the rage. All the rage is yours, and the love goes back to the bag. And you played this, and you did a swap. So then you get a card.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do. Oh, and that worked out pretty perfectly, actually, because now I have a line, and I could just do a standard swap here and just take 4 fear.
Nice.
Nice.
So that was kind of a convenient.
I feel like we haven't had to showcase a lot of cooperation so
Yeah.
far in this game
Yeah,
because
this
things are
round-
just kind of lined up very
Yeah, it's
well.
kind of worked out for us.
There's some, next turn planning going on though too, so that helps.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's definitely times though where you cannot do it without help.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what I like. The game's different every time.
Or you can't play a card yourself, so you're just thinking how you can set up the next player to take a card. Yeah.
Well, I see a prime opportunity to take out that greed monster right now.
Oh yeah. I feel like all the monsters too just popped up right next to Love.
It's like here we are trying to showcase the cooperative, and everybody's just playing solitaire Candy Crush.
But now I can do a swap because I haven't done a swap yet.
yeah.
So the question is, what do I swap to help you guys out?
Oh, I've got this zigzag, right?
Yeah.
And I'm coming up next. So if you could turn that purple.
Oh, the purple into a gloom.
Into a blue, then I'm just set up to straight away just play my card.
Yeah, boom.
And then that means I can use my swap to help set up Joy Droid.
I like it.
Yeah. There we go. Cooperation.
Speaking of co-op, here we go.
There we go. It finally happens. Actual cooperation. Ooh,
all right.
Yeah, I'm
you can do
dunking,
that.
I'm dunking those
glooms that Cherbourg set you up for.
Yep.
All right, and then no card yet. What are you gonna swap?
Not yet. Let's see.
I have a T shape.
You've got a T shape. I can't really do anything crazy. It seems like maybe I could move the greed in the bottom right corner in between.
Oh yeah.
The two other greed that are there with that love token. Yeah. And then maybe that could create something.
I mean, I could randomize, or maybe a greed will come out here.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best. I think that's the best I can do for you right now.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's still helpful. All right. Card for you. And let's refill the board.
Oh, one off. Yeah.
That's okay. We'll figure something out. All right. So I have a T. I'm starting to think if I got a love, I would be able to put it here. So I might do a random thing.
And if you get a greed, then you can
If I get a greed, I could put it here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
So, in worst case, I just can't play a card, and then that's that. So I'm gonna do a randomize. Oh, there is a love. There's a gloom. Nice. So I can replace this. This goes back to the bag. I can put the love there, and then use my T to destroy the monster. And love goes back to the bag.
All right.
Sweet. That worked out very well. And another T. All right. Love.
Wow, there's only 7 cards left in the deck. Okay.
Oh, there's only 7 cards left? All right. We're getting close. We have a lot of feelings to dig out of here still.
We've got a lot of tiles left to get through.
That's what I'm wondering. There's a lot in there, so this might be...
19, 20, 21. Did I put enough cards in here? Yeah, I did. I was like, did I upload all the cards? I think I did.
I hope so.
There's only 23 tokens in the bag. So only 23 tiles left in the bag.
Well, it's interesting that it gives you a token count or a tile count.
Yeah, we can't do that when we're playing
in person, you can't count how many. Well, I guess you can count how many are on the board and how many are on your.
That would be a lot of counting, though.
That's true. That's true.
Well, there's that one kid that did it. He knew exactly how many.
We played with this kid, and I swear, his brain was magical. He was like, so there's still 6 monsters left in the bag, and there's still this many of this color. And we're like, how do you know that? He's like, I'm counting. It's like, okay.
Nice. I think I want to swap this greed with this rage, and then I got a force on right there.
Nice.
In the match.
Okay.
Cool.
He's gonna need some
help. Yep. Sorry, I keep forgetting it. I help with those greeds there.
Gotta figure out what's going on with those.
Yeah, it may be because I accidentally uploaded those ones somehow only locally. I don't know, or it could just be tabletop simulators.
Yeah, but somebody else played this version.
That's
true.
It
could be my computer too. I'm not sure. So.
Yeah, sometimes it could be.
Yeah, it could just be like a one-time
wonky
glitch. Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess that's why I gotta pull the tiles out of the bag because nobody else can pull out greed.
Oh.
All right.
So it's my turn.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Okay. All right. We got a little love.
There's more love on the board now.
There is a lot of love on the board, and I think the thing to do is, how many cards are left?
6.
6. So between the 3 of us, that means there are 3 more turns left for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and play. So just put the.
You can just put it on the screen too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right next to me.
Yeah.
All right. Take that rage token and the top one.
This
one
one?
on the top. Yeah, and then put it right there between
Right in
the
the
other
middle.
two. Yeah.
All right.
And then I'm gonna mirror my shape and then
Ooh,
play.
to this wiggle?
To get those three and the love in the corner.
Nice
All
job.
right, so let's
Nice
flip this
job.
back to the bag. And these rages are yours. And then you do the swap.
Now I have a line.
Now you have a line. All right, there's more love coming out. I think we're getting there.
All right, yeah, we're pretty close. We're getting close.
I think we're getting close. Okay. Let's see. I have a T. I can also look at the top card of the deck, so let's do that. I have a wiggle waggle there.
It's getting trickier now.
Yeah, because we still want to be as efficient as possible, but sometimes we're getting we're gonna get like one or two sometimes. Yeah.
I don't know which is better to use. Should I do my randomized thing to see what I can pull out?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that. 2 random. So I got agreed and agreed.
Huh.
Okay. What would be best for me to do with that? I could maybe set up shareboard to somehow get.
Can you replace both of them or not? I'm assuming you can't do both.
Just one of them, so I can only choose one to replace.
One here some back, because at least you do.
Oh yeah, because then I could get 3.
Yeah,
that's not a bad idea at all. That's a good idea.
Well, you could help shareboard get. Oh.
I could help shareboard get 4.
Well, you've already started putting
things back.
Should have been more cooperative. Okay, I draw this. Oh, I play that, so I take these. Sorry, I got ahead of myself there.
Too excited.
Too excited, yeah. All right, so I got those. Got my card. All right. Rage monster. We might be in trouble. Glue monster.
Oh boy.
Monsters are all coming out now.
Yeah, it's the worst when they're right next to each other.
Deep emotional work here, yeah, because we can't swap them. So, ooh, they're in a bad spot.
No, not really.
Not too bad. There's love right all around.
Yeah, you could use some of the love in the very bottom row.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The rage one.
I'm not seeing it, but okay, I'll trust you.
One of those fear, swap it with the love just to its left.
Oh, he's talking about these two here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Get this guy with Is that what you're seeing, Favy?
Yep. Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
I feel like this game, just playing it a lot, has really changed our spatial reasoning.
Yeah.
I did not see, especially Chilmek's mirror ability, I could not see it for the life of me.
There
ever.
You go. Now that's the match you're talking about, huh?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Nice.
Good call. Good call. I did not see
it always
that.
took me. It took me like a month before I could like do the mirror image without my brain breaking a little bit. All right. And then you just swap. All right. All right, Chilmek, what are you doing here?
I'm going to, let's see. I think you are that shape.
You could take out the monster easily.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. That's. I'm thinking which love tile to swap with that fear tile.
Oh.
to get it to put that fear tile in the most advantageous place. The one on the bottom. So I think I'm gonna swap it with the one just to its
left?
Right or left?
Left, because I can go here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. The one to its left.
Oh, was that 2?
What? Why are there 2?
Are there 2 there?
That's kind of weird. Okay.
I think this one should be back in the bag.
Yeah, better put that back.
I don't think that's
Everyone
supposed to be
ignore
there.
what just happened. We're still doing well.
Man behind the mirror.
That wasn't. There's
Oh,
nothing
boy.
there.
Oh my. All right. And I take that line with the glue monster.
You got the glue monster, and then you did a swap.
Mm-hmm.
And there's your card. All right.
Awesome.
And let's refill the board. Love.
Love.
Oh, not love. Okay. I'm going to look at what I got in the top here. Oh, that's not the top. This is the top. Square.
You get 3 fear.
I can get 3 fear. I guess I'm seeing there's like a 4th fear up here, and I don't want to like leave it behind because Chilmek could get 4 by moving the love somewhere around it.
Yeah, but then we're using turns where we're not doing anything. But I guess that's how many cards are left?
2.
2. So probably should be playing.
I've already done my last turn then. Yeah. I'm
no,
almost
you have one more last turn.
This is my last turn coming up. Yeah.
Yeah. So should I do this swap and take 3? Is that the best I can do right now? Or should we set you up to take 4?
Well, don't think about me because I'm 2 turns up in
Yeah.
the future. There's a lot that could change, I think.
That's true. It's true. Oh, should I do a randomize, or is that a bad idea? Because then I lose the chance to get 3, potentially.
I mean,
So I most likely am going to get love.
if you can't get 3, then you're passing the turn, which is what you were thinking of doing anyways. So, yeah, go ahead and do the randomize, I think.
Okay. Love. Ah, okay.
Ooh.
Interesting. So I could set him up to get 4 fear.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I put this here, then you can do a swap and get a square.
Yeah.
Or he could do any of our shapes. So is there a way? Is there a better place to put this?
I think the square is good.
The square is good?
Yeah,
all right.
is good. Yeah.
I'll just put that guy there then. And then I will pass my turn because I will still have 1 more turn. So hopefully I can do some cleanup. And I will have an extra square here.
Oh, because you can play more than 1 card.
Yep, you can play as many cards as you have. Normally that comes into play earlier on in the game. Like we've had games where we have 5, 6 cards in our hand. That was really unusual. But
yeah, last night we were doing a live stream on our TikTok. It was like where I had 6 cards in my hand at one point, and by the end of the game, I had played them all. Like I'd gotten back.
We were playing on the hardest difficulty though, where it makes you draw extra cards. So that's why that happened.
Like we left some monsters out and had to double draw a couple times.
Cool. I think
it's gonna come close. We might be able to do it though.
Yeah, I think I just do the square. I'm trying to think if there's any other shape that makes sense. I don't think there is.
Yeah, because you could swap the fear so you can get 2. Oh yeah, you can do the wiggle waggle too.
I could do. No, I don't know wiggle. I want to do this thing. Sorry.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. And play the square. Get rid of all those, and I think that's it. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
we're getting close. Love. 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 Love.
Oh,
all right.
Boy.
We're getting close.
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to... Is there a way to...
Oh, you can get 3 gloom.
I can get 3 gloom, but I kind of wanted to get those greeds together, too.
Well, you can't do that. Wait, you could switch to Braverbot.
What?
You can switch to Braverbot and swap this and this. That's Braverbot's special ability. If we do Docs on call.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Put the Braverbot on my chill neck.
Put the Braverbot on my chill neck. Braverbot's coming in. Chill neck is out of the game, and he has all your tokens still. But
I'm supposed to have them on mine, but okay, we'll just work around.
We'll just remember that they're there. Yep. Okay, so Braverbot's special swap ability is to trade 2 non-love tiles. Chill neck is out of the game permanently now. Bye, Chill neck. So you could do this.
And then I play that shape.
Play that shape.
And that put those 2 greed tiles next to each other.
Yeah.
It's perfect. And that love tile.
And you gotta get this love tile too.
Oh, and that love tile's out of the board.
Yeah.
All right.
Then, I guess that's the end of my turn.
All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
And then
so I'm out of the game now.
You're out of the game. So you can't draw. So once you can't draw a card, then you're out. So Braverbot has been removed from the game.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Now we can win theoretically right now, right?
Yeah.
How?
If I...
well, Shareboard can replace a tile with another tile. So...
Oh, yeah.
I think it's important to leave the gloom. Wait, no. Get rid of that gloom, actually.
But how can I get rid of the gloom?
I
could do a swap. Wait, let me think. If I swap these 2, I think I see it maybe. Okay. Let me think for a second. I think I see it. Okay, just I'm talking out loud. This swap doesn't count. So if I swap these 2, gloom will be here. I can use my cube here to remove the gloom.
Yes.
And then I can use my zigzag to remove this.
Yes, that's the way to do it.
Okay.
And the fear is lined up perfectly.
Okay. But the fear will be left for him to be in a line. So I'm going to use my cube here. Take this gloom. We play this game a lot.
We're like nerding out on it right now.
I like it.
And then I'll play my zigzag here. Take the greed.
Okay.
And then I'm out of the game. I'm out of the game. So hopefully it's all love because this is the last turn.
I hope so.
This game almost always comes down to the very, very last turn. For some reason, it's just very well balanced, I think.
There we go.
I think
all right, let's see.
Play the line. Take out the fear.
All right.
And
love to the bag. All right. Well, I
Okay.
guess we know because there's only 4 tiles in the bag.
Yeah.
It's less suspenseful in the game because in the real life you don't know.
There you go.
Yes! Very last
Awesome.
play of the last turn.
You
we
did it! Wow, you did it! Huzzah!
Nice.
Empty the bag.
True.
Last
Nice,
turn.
nice.
Wow,
Oh,
that was very satisfying.
yeah. I think switching to Braver Bot was pretty clutch.
That was
That was-
the only way we could have done
Yeah.
that. Yeah, with Docs on call.
That
I'm
was a
glad we
clutch
mentioned
move.
that rule before I said that because otherwise it would have been like,
It would be
that's
like-
cheating.
It would be like we made up a rule just to win. And I can switch to Braver Bot now. I'm the designer. I'm writing
That's
into
right.
the rule.
That's right. So was that on the one step up in difficulty? You said, right?
That is, yeah, the second level of difficulty. The next hardest mode, if there's a monster out there who you're not immune to and you've already collected some of those tiles, you would have to feed back one of those tiles to the bag. So as Cherbourg, if you had collected fear and a fear monster was out on the board at the end of your turn, you would have had to give back one of your fear tiles to the bag at the end of your turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And that's every turn, and for every monster too. So if there's 2 fear monsters, that's 2 fear tiles and stuff like that. And each of the bots is immune to something, so each one is like a safe reservoir for those. So when you're playing that mode, suddenly you're trying to stay within your color, and you're trying to prioritize that color. And then the next level up is if there's a monster out on the board that you're not immune to, at the end of your turn, if it's there, you have to draw 2 cards instead of 1. So that makes the game go by faster. So there's like an added incentive to get rid of monsters as quickly as possible.
Yeah, we have beat that version once.
We beat it once.
Once.
It's pretty tough. Yeah.
It was very hard, but we did it once.
Yeah, I loved how the game came down to the wire. Like that is very cool, and how it's balanced between the cards and the token and everything. I thought the cooperation was good too. Honestly, I know we were getting kind of lucky in some of the draws. Like, oh, here's a good shape we can do here. But
yeah, we were very lucky.
Yeah, typically it's not that easy. I mean, again, we came down to the last turn, so it wasn't that it was easy.
Yeah,
for sure. But yeah, no, I like that. I liked how you can set up for the next person's turn a lot. There's other games I've played. Marvel United is like one of them that I absolutely love, where you can do the same thing. What can I do on my turn, but also set you up at the same time, and this one definitely has that going on for us.
I think the key to that for co-op games is actually giving players less options on their turn.
Sure.
So instead of having like one turn, I think that's like something you see in a lot of games where like each person has a turn and they're playing competitively, is definitely like, I have 8 steps on my turn and I do this and I do this and I move these power cubes over here or whatever. This game is more, I swap once. I can do a very small incremental thing. So it feels like
to work together.
Yeah, everybody's a part of one turn actually. When you make each player's contribution smaller, I think. But the other key to co-op games is that everybody has a lot of like specialized information about their role, so that nobody else really knows. Because like we only have 4 characters here, but when we play with people, like we know everybody's abilities and we can keep track, but it takes a while to learn these things. And so when one player is thinking about their options on another player's turn, I can't tell that player exactly what to do on their turn, because they have better knowledge of their character than I do at that moment, because like they've got a different swap, they've got a different card ability, and they've also got different cards in their hand, and they've been thinking a different set of things. Even I think the place they're sitting at the table, like gives them a different angle of the board, and they see different shapes in their head. So creating that kind of complexity barrier between the characters, between the players as well, helps prevent things like quarterbacking. It helps prevent or helps increase cooperation as well, because everybody has something to contribute information-wise to the decision-making.
And there's been so many times where even when I'm like, oh, I see this great move using this tile and that tile, and they're like, oh, I see it too, and then they do something totally different than what I saw. I'm like, well, that works too, but yeah, like, that happens so often with this game.
That's awesome. No, I had a lot of fun. This was a fun game. You guys did a good job. I liked it.
Thanks.
Thank you for playing it with us.
It's our first game that we're putting out there. I hope people like it.
Yeah, our Kickstarter may not succeed, but if it does, that'd be cool. If
Yeah.
not, we're gonna probably try again after we've prepared more. And
Yeah, but you know, that's the best selling point. Back our Kickstarter. You're not actually spending money because it's going right back to your wallet. It's a tough industry, guys, but you know, if you back our Kickstarter for $300, it would mean a lot to us.
It doesn't cost $300. No.
Just kidding. It's $40, all right, just to get one copy of the game, and we subsidize shipping on the off chance that we actually get funded. It's pretty good value for like, because we kind of pay for like a decent chunk of the shipping, especially if you get more than one copy. But you know, this isn't a commercial. We're not here to like advertise to you guys, are we?
Well, we're here to show our game to people who might like our game.
Yeah, if you like the game, look us up on Kickstarter. All the information's there. Tiny Robot Love Doctors.
I have a link in the description below, so if you want to take a look at it, go click that link.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's very much appreciated. Yeah.
No, love having you guys on. So it was awesome. But yeah, go take a look at it. And where can people reach you? They have questions.
They can reach us at our website, 8waysgames.com. There's a contact thing. They could also email us at team@8waysgames.com if they wanted to. Also, we're pretty active on TikTok. That's our biggest thing. It's like spelled out 8waysgames.com without the number.
Yeah, if you like breakfast and you like cars and you want to combine the two into one delicious product.
And we also talk about board game stuff on there too sometimes. But it's kind of a bit of our everything in our lives. So
that's taking up way too much of our lives right now.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Appreciate it so much.
No, thanks. This was great.
We're gonna watch more. I'm gonna watch a lot more of your videos because I want to have more co-op games in my life because most games I've seen are not co-op. So.
Oh yes, we love a co-op series, so that's for sure. So excellent.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for everyone for watching, and we'll see you at the next stop. Bye bye.